What's up there, haters and heathens of YouTube? It's Muela bringing you a gameplay of Domination on Downturn. It has been about 2 months since I posted, and I apologize for that. I've had a lot of things going on. I'll try to keep you in the game of what's going on in the game here, as well as what's been going on in my life, so you can understand. For starters, I moved in February, as I said in my channel update, and then I proceeded to change internet providers, so I didn't have internet for a little bit. And then I went on vacation for about 8 days. Went out to Texas and went out to Oklahoma, visited out there. Just like to point out that I am a predator magnet, and you'll see now. Anyway, I came back from vacation. And it was about the middle of March or so, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what, I haven't played Modern Warfare in about 8 days or something like that, and my shot is probably shitty. And I'm thinking to myself, yep, my shot is probably shitty. And sure enough, I log in and my KD plummets by a full 0.2 as my PVR decides to not record for a second and a half. I have no idea what happened there, but the gameplay is there when I watched it in theater. It was just weird that my PVR didn't pick it up. But like I said, I'd lost my shot. I was going like severely negative. I'm talking like I was going to 10 and 20 in Domination. Now, I've never claimed to be an amazing Call of Duty KD player. I think that I'm a very average player. I'm not awesome. I don't quarter camp. I like to be aggressive, sometimes to my own detriment. But I lost my shot completely, and my KD dropped from like a 1.45 or 1.5 to like right around a 1.21 or something. It was ridiculous. Like it dropped bad, and I had to do everything I could in order to bring it back. So I basically just said, fuck it, I'm not going to play Modern Warfare 3 anymore. And I played about a week and a half of Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3 came out while I was on vacation, so I bought it, and that way when I got back I could play it. And the ending was shitty, so I said, fuck it. I'm pissed off about that, waiting for the DLC, and then I will play some Modern Warfare, I guess. And it was one of those things that I was playing Star Wars The Old Republic, which was given to me for my birthday in January, and it was, you know, I couldn't find it in me to play Modern Warfare 3. Watch this right here. Oh my god, you're in a corner. I still don't understand paying $60 for a game to sit in a corner. But anyway, I should not have won that gunfight. I got lucky that the guy ran out of ammo. But as I was saying, I basically started playing barely. I want to say like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. I went a good like 3 weeks without playing Modern Warfare 3 almost at all. And when I would play, it just wasn't very good. And I basically sort of found my shot again by playing survival mode. I was forcing myself to improve my reaction time in survival mode by playing on the harder levels, by having to force myself to do knife streaks, to force myself to get headshots in survival mode, just so that I had, you know, moving targets rather than stationary targets. Let's face it, it's not the same as the combat training as Black Ops had, but it's pretty good considering it's not like zombies that walk super slow or whatever. These guys actually run at full speed. And there I just got stuck on the tank and couldn't turn while prone. C was not my happy spot during this match. But I actually end up getting a quick rundown. I ended up going, I think, 21 and 13. Nothing out of this world. More than anything, I chose this gameplay because, one, the ending is really exciting, and I'll do my best optic fizz impersonation when I do it, but I doubt I'll do it justice. And so after, you know, following that, I decided, you know, I'm going to start recording again. And guess what happens? But my computer decides that it's just gonna, you know, start being a piece of shit. And I decide, you know what, instead of replacing my whole computer, I'll basically replace the motherboard. And that, by the way, that shaking is actually me shaking it like that. I'm trying to loosen up my thumbs. It's kind of like the old Halo circles to keep your thumbs loose. I'm trying to just loosen up my thumbs. I started sporting the control freaks again, and I needed every little thing to keep my thumbs loose because I just wasn't feeling it this day. But as I was saying, I said, you know what? If I'm gonna replace my computer, I'm gonna do it right. And basically, I said, okay, I'm gonna buy a motherboard, I'm gonna buy a processor, I'm gonna buy some RAM. Got a brand new Asus P8 Z68 motherboard chipset with Intel processor, Core i7 with 16 gigs of RAM. So I'm pretty much loving it for right now. Unfortunately, my video card needs an update, so that's the next thing. But I haven't quite picked out which one I want. It took me about a week to get it together, and then that night where I actually decided to build my computer, I said it actually took me about 4.5 hours just to get it to boot up properly because of all the different settings I had to force on the motherboard. And here's another case of Danny's late to the party. The first time I was second late trying to hit him while he was standing up. Then while he was in last stand, I was a split second too late. And at this point, we're down by 58 points. And I'm thinking to myself, 59 now. I'm like, dude, we lost this so bad. So I'm basically checking out of the game. I'm like, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait for people to approach my comfort zone, whereas me sitting back or whatever. And then what always happens is I get bored. What can you do? But right now I'm rocking ACR Silenced with a Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro with a Stinger secondary. Look at this guy. Yeah, I was like, well, there's a dot here, but where is he? Oh, there he is. I sped it up throughout the gameplay because it's like a 12-minute video, not sped up, and I said, you know what, I gotta really like shorten it down a bit as much as possible. So I started speeding up the different areas just to the parts with me running around trying to pick people off. Because, like I said, look, we're down by 62 at this point, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way we're winning this match. And I said, I'm just gonna camp by B for a little while. I said it to myself, I go, you know what, let me camp by B, maybe pick up some guys, see if I can pick up some free kills, maybe get to my kill streaks. And I said, you know what, I'll run around because I got bored and got my UAV. I'm gonna run out and pick this guy up. I don't know how he didn't kill me, considering I wasn't looking at him when he first saw me. But the reality is we're down by, now at this point it's 42. We cut into it because we got that second point. And that second point makes it possible for this. I call in my third care package. My third care package is a Juggernaut. You'll see right there. And the Juggernaut is an assault Juggernaut. So I said in game chat, I said, I'm going to push A. Everybody follow me and go grab A so we can try to triple cap them. But people stay. Well, there's a guy that was playing really awesome. His name was Moose Darklord, and I told him, follow me to A so we can cap it. And that's exactly what we did, except we didn't get it when I thought we were going to get it. At this point, we're down by 40. I speed it up here because I die again. They still haven't capped A, and I'm like, damn it, I don't think it's going to happen. At this point, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, 193. 194. I'm like, there's no way we're gonna do this. So I drop down, try to go to A. I come up, I get capped going to A again. I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating. And at 197 right now, we are triple capping, and everybody goes, oh my god, we're triple capped. Go defend, go defend. So the first thing going through my mind is, I'm gonna go to C. So I come running out of C from the spawn. There's no way I should have won this gunfight, and there I do. Here we get the second guy from my kill piece, third kill feed, headshot. Here comes the fourth after a rocket launcher. Oh, he misses. I pick him up, and here comes one more guy. He's trying to call in his care package, but guess what? He throws it at him thinking it's a grenade and misses. He gets his 5-piece, tries to call in the care pack, the Predator missile that he just picked up, just so I can try to pick off A because it says you're losing A. So I try to get it, and I miss the opening in the roof. They finally do get A, except what happens? We've already taken the lead, and now it's a 200 to 197 victory. I basically had done garbage up until that final little streak there that I pulled off. And if it wasn't for that streak, I don't think I would have gone 21-13. But yeah, it was an exciting ending for a very bland, boring game for the most part. And hope you enjoyed the ending, if for nothing else. And again, I'm back. I'm going to be posting more often. I've got my new computer up and running, as I said. I've got my Blue Snowball finally working with Windows 7 64-bit. And Sony Vegas is working perfectly fine. And I can't really complain about anything right now because everything on my computer is working really, really well. And on that note, this is Muela, out.